Okay, so basically you need your husband and your mother-in-law to have two people, one on each side, right? That's all you guys actually, I'm telling you right now, 4 people gets you diamond. That's it. 4. Look at your chart. Look at
But
your
they have to be emerald though, right?
they have to be a coach on each side. So
Emerald.
they have to have like, and then they have to be, so when you have listen, you guys have the ultimate control. I don't have this. You guys have this.
Yeah.
This can be done in 5 seconds. 5 seconds you can be diamonds. Here's why. There's 3 Danielles. Okay, make them all your name. There are 3 Danielles. So you already have your 2. Then Danielle on the left needs 2 people, and Danielle on the right needs 2 people. They have to stay active. That makes Danielle 2, Danielle 3 emeralds because they have 2 people, which makes you a diamond.
So the 2 people under the 2 Danielles, they don't have to be emeralds though.
No, unless you're going for 1 star. You need, in order, like, look at me to
one
be diamond.
Under my mom and 1 under Scott.
I have an emerald coach on my left. I have an emerald coach on my right. I'm a diamond. I'm telling you right now, you guys, you can do this tomorrow. Like, and I'm going to push you. Don't you need to go. This is go time, right?
I don't know why I was making it more complicated than it was.
But that's the chart. Do you see? That's why I gave you the chart. Do you see that now? What you need to do?
I got it late, so
that's okay. You need to take the chart, put your name on there, make yourself, circle it green, okay? And then take your other 2, and when they have 2 people, circle them green. They become emeralds, which makes you a blue, right? But here's the thing. You gotta bank people in your account right now. You can't, because here's the thing. You have to hold this for 6 weeks. So what does that mean? Your new goal here on out is you have to have Success Club 10. It has to be non-negotiable. And so 10 or 12, honestly. And I would shoot for Success Club 10. I would choose every month, non-negotiable, Success Club 10. Done, right? And you got to bank those people, and you got to watch your account like a hawk. You have to make sure every day you go into that Coach Online office, and if anybody's inactive before Wednesday night at midnight, you have to reach out to them. Hey, so-and-so, you're about to go inactive. Is everything okay? But in the meantime, that means you got to keep talking to more people, because more people need to be seed planting. Like, remember, you're just the farmer, you're just planting, and you got to keep nourishing the crop. Because what happens is someone's getting ready to have harvest, right? So what do you do? The conversations are your planting of the seeds. So just think farmer mentality. That's all I do. I'm just planting, watering, harvesting. That's what a farmer does, right? Plant, water, harvest. And each, like at Butler's Orchard, think of it, every place has a different type of harvest, right? The trees, the strawberries, so you have to go to everything, right? You see what I'm saying? So those conversations, they got to be rolling. And those posts on Facebook, now is the time to just, whatever it is, you got to just do it, right? You want people to fall in love with you right now. But that means what? Falling in love with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you do, remember? It's all you do. That's the most beautiful thing about this whole thing, right? Most beautiful thing you can do. And give value. Everything, a tip, a recipe, but make it unique. Don't do any copy pasting stuff. Unique. You. Make sure your pictures are like crystal beautiful, clear. Danielle, your picture the other day that you just went bam, bam, okay? Keep doing that, right? That's what you do. The conversations are crucial, and I would really be relentless about anything about coaching at this point. And here's the crazy part. I've been doing that, and crazy enough, they're starting to ask. They're starting to ask. So you just got to put it out there. And whatever you're afraid of, eat the frog, just do it, because we need to get you guys there, right? You can do this. You can so do this. Like, You can offer something right now and get at least 2 people before the first. Get one on each, one on each side. You got to bank it, right? You got to bank it. So like, here's the thing. Think about it like this. You're going to have 2 people on that one, 2 people on that one, but then you need people too, right? But you have those 2. So you're thankful because you're always forever locked in as an emerald. That's the beautiful part. You don't ever have to worry about going inactive unless you don't keep up with your activeness. So you're that. Thank God, right? So now you have to go over here. But like what I say is like this. That's why every month, if you have 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? That's 5 people. You're banking because you got at least a month with that person, and then you got another month. Because think about it like this: not everybody's a working coach yet, so you're securing your pay. You're securing. It's got to keep securing. So once it's there, you can't go, oh, I'm good. No, it's grind, because that is your security blanket all day, every day, right? Because as it gets more intricate, like we have to have, like if you go 1 star, go 2 star, you have to have 10 active coaches. You have to have 12 active coaches, right? So that's where the coaching thing is going to be coming into play. So I would definitely be talking relentlessly about how coaching serves you. Be creative, be fun, use your enthusiasm, be creative about it. And one thing that I have been doing is I've been reaching out to a ton of upline people and talking to them. Kim Fitzpatrick's, she says, all you need to do is breathe belief. Breathe belief into these people and they will come. That's all she does. She says, I just breathe it every day. And you can tell. You can tell she does it, right? Melanie Mitro lives it, right? And she breathes it and she preaches it, right? So you got to think of these people. What are they doing? What's the sauce? They're consistent. They're inviting every day on social media. They're giving tons of value. And they are always talking about coaching. And they're always, and Melanie Mitchell always tells the story how Matt did not even, like, she hid her money in order to be a coach. Hid her money. And he actually apologized on stage. He was like, yep, sorry. I was like, yeah, I would be too. But you know what I mean? But right now I want to encourage you to, I want you girls, I think you girls should do Transform 20. And I think you need to go completely all in. Because what's happening is, if you guys are paying attention to the Team Rise and Shine page, we are doing a pre-launch group. So whoever wants to get this pre-order in, you can throw them in there. I actually had a one-on-one call today from a coach who actually is under Melanie Mitro. She's mentoring me, and I'm loving it to death. She is teaching me so much to be a leader and to keep building you guys and growing you guys and all this stuff. So like my brain kind of like exploded today. So I have to like get it back to just like earth. But she's a 6-star diamond. She just made elite. She's a mom. She stays at home and she loves it. And one thing that I noticed too that she does every week on her Facebook page, and I'm going to start implementing this, going live once a week on your Facebook page and give value. Giving value. So I want you guys to start doing that too. Once a week, you're going to go live on Facebook, but your phones have to be this way. Don't do them this way when you go live. Go this way, because it'll do the bigger view, not the view where it cuts you off. Okay? So when you go live, make sure it's always sideways. Get a tripod stand. Free value. What could that be once a week? That could be, I want to share with you my meal plan for the week and my family. I want to show you what we do to prep for our week. And that could be your thing. That could be our thing, right? That could be the 3 of us, right? We could every Sunday collectively go on our Facebook pages at a certain, whenever you want, and share, like you're in the kitchen. Just like, I just want to share with you guys some tips. Like last week, this girl, Lisa, who's my mentor, she said, you know, I'm throwing away the turkey leftovers. I've had my pie. It's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna be a little more restrictive this week. Let me show you what's cooking in the crock pot right now. And she was so cute. She had a chalkboard with all their meals written down for the whole entire week. She's like, It just helps me. And then I'm just intentionally sharing it. It keeps me focused every week. And I'm like, that's genius, right? So little things like that. So you got to think about what could you share once a week? And it might be nerve-wracking to go live every week, but we are business women and we got to up the ante. We got to up the ante. And I will do this. I will totally do this with you girls. I'm in with the Emeralds. We're making free groups right now. So we're all in together, right? We're just going to do it. We're done, whatever. We're relentless. But the reason why I tell you guys to maybe do Transform 20 is because when I went in all in at 80 Day Obsession, and I mean all in, I did everything. I had my business accelerate. And I think that's where you're going to find your diamond. I really do. I think that's where you're going to find your diamond. And you know, what's cool is, Danielle, you don't even have to talk about weight loss. You could talk to all the people that just want to continue living healthy and happy, right? You don't have to, that's not your thing, right? You talk about, like, I didn't come in it for weight loss. I came in to be strong as F, you know, or whatever it is, like my kids, whatever you want to talk about, right? You have to think about those things. But like, I did a post and I told you guys, remember I said copy and paste this. I said, curious, would you like to do a 6-week workout with results? Da, da, da. I have 53 people to get back to. 53 people. So what I want you guys to do is this. I want you to go all in on Transform 20. I'm going to share my screen. I want you guys to, let me see. I want you guys to create forms and start creating your business. I'm going to show you how this is done. And so it's very simple. And you can go into, I will copy and paste my form. So all you have to do is make your own. Okay. So don't sweat it. I literally copied Monica Lopez's. Now, do you guys have Linktree in your Instagram by chance?
No.
Okay. So we're going to do 2 things really quickly. I'm going to teach you Linktree and I'm going to teach you how to make forms. Over here, you guys, I have Can I Be a Coach application. You need to have this, and you need to have a Challenger application, and you're going to have a Transform 20 application. These are going to be on Linktree, okay? So you have to go to Linktree on your computer, and you type in Linktree. This is really cool, you guys. Watch this. So we're going to, this is free, by the way. Log in, and you have to sign up for free. Look at all this. See this? See this? If you go to my Instagram, you'll see on the top, it'll say Linktree, and they click on this and they see all of these, right? When they see all of these, you create the links right here. So your job is to start kind of like playing around with this, because you're going to need applications. You have to collect emails. You have to be like here's the thing. It is a privilege to come join your challenge group. You need to always say, I am hand selecting 5 new mentors to be a part of my team, right? So this one, they're all pretty much the same, but these are all the links, and you put the title here, and then you copy and paste the link, right? So if I made one over here, I go over here to forms, right? And I usually just go to the t-shirt sign up form, and then I start making my thing, okay? It's so easy. Don't freak out at all about this, all right? So for example, you can just go to my Linktree when we get off this call and literally copy it, okay? So don't worry about it. Just copy it. You just have to have your own picture, all right? But I want you to have a challenge group application. I want you to start having a Can I Be a Coach application. And I need you guys, I really think you need to, I'm telling you, Transform 20. And you guys can team up on this and go all in. All in. All in. And right now, I think tonight at it's almost 9. I would literally, as soon as we get off this phone call before 9:30, do that curiosity post that I had. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get curiosity. And the rest of this week, you need to start talking about, you know, God, I'm so thankful. Just go read my posts from the last couple of days. Cause I'm talking about like this is the busiest time of year. Nobody wants to do it, but yet we're offering Homeboy with 20-minute workouts and 6 days a week. It's genius that they did it in December. It's genius, right? So we can do this. So here we go. So I have the Transform 20, right? So what happens is you go over here to send. First, you have to create it, right? So what's cool is you just come over here and you type in Transform 20 application, you write that. So then you're gonna come over here, and these little buttons here, you just play with these. You'll figure it out as you go along, okay? I'm not gonna teach you it. It's so easy. If this non-college graduate can learn, you can do it. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. So just copy all of this, okay? And I just put a picture here, okay? Copy it, make it pretty, make it fun, make it like, oh, I'd like to be with her. You know what I mean? Like, think about that, right? So these little stars right here, please make sure that it's marked, and it'll say like required. You need it to be required, okay? So it's first name, last name, IG screen, email, phone number. Just go, you can go to your cell phone and do this, so then you can have your computer loaded up to make it, okay? That's just the easiest way. So you can go up and down instead of going click, click. It's too much, okay? So I literally copied Monica Lopez's late last night, okay? So what happens is, so that's the Transform 20. I'm gonna also teach you guys probably tomorrow a little bit on the invite that I'm doing, but I need you guys to do the curiosity post tonight. I need you to go do that tonight, because then I'll give you the next step, okay? So then that's what you do over here, okay? And then what happens is, this is really cool. So you have to check this every day. So for example, like my challenge group application right here, look, every day I check it and I go, oh man, I got 38 applications right here, bam, right? What's so cool about this is, look, you can view them as a summary, or you can view them individually, right? So what I love is, I like individual so I can see each one, but I got everybody's names. I've got their IG. I've got their emails. I've got their phone numbers. I've got, look, are you currently working with a Beachbody coach? Look, there's somebody that said yes. I'm not going to talk with them. I'm going to let them know they have to go back to their coach. That's a very important question, right? How do we cross paths? Then you can actually see, wow, where's my traction? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it my like page? Remember, if you don't have your numbers and you don't know where your butter and bread is at, you're lost, right? This right here, look where is it? It's Facebook. It's Facebook. So I know that's where I got to put my focus. Does that make sense? Isn't that cool when you start seeing the data come in? It's like, damn, this is what I need to do. However, I still keep up with my Instagram, because I know that's going to come about, okay? So this is really good information, you guys. This just gives you everything you need, okay? And look right here, pain points. What are these that you can do? Turn them into posts. How cool is that? This takes thinking out the door, right? This is awesome. Overeating and hungry at night. Solve that. Solve that on social media. Solve the accountability. Solve the sweet tooth. Remember that question, am I offering a solution, right? Am I offering a solution? Here they are. Boom, solve them, right? How cool is that? It's given right to you from the horse's mouth. Isn't that neat? So neat. So these literally will take you, it took me maybe 15 minutes to make each one. It's not, it's really easy. So like I said, go click on my Instagram, click on my link tree, right? And then look at them and then do them. Okay, that's your homework assignment and I want you guys to try to have these apps done within a week. Okay, and really you can have them done way faster than that. All right, so that's going to be one of our assignments. I want you to have all 3 of those done, because you're going to need those, because you guys are going to be building and you need that information. It's vital. It's so vital. So what happens is you come over here and now you can take these away. You can add them, right? So just literally you can use mine. Go over there and follow it, right? Don't think about what am I going to do? Copy it. Copy it, but make it your own, okay? And what's so cool, and this is very easy to follow, and then they'll tell you to take this link tree, copy and paste it, and then you have to go onto Instagram up here and then put it on, not by your cell phone, okay? Does that make sense? All right, so I want you guys to work on that, because that's like vital pieces of information. So what we need to do is we need to have Success Club 10 as our goal. Now here's the catch. Our due date to be diamonds is the 15th, right? So I think you guys can definitely, I mean, that's it. You have to have 4. And I would say go more to bank it. So tell me what you guys are doing right now as far as numbers and talking. And I know, Danielle, you're good about like going out and having talks with people and stuff like that. Where are you guys at? How many people do you have leads on of any kind? Of any kind that you're like, maybe I haven't reached out too much?
Probably about 10 to 15.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have a lot of people like who are all gung ho about it. And then they are like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then they kind of like waffle.
Okay.
And the problem is I work with most of these people.
Okay.
So I don't want to be like too, pushy about it. I'm like,
But
no, girl, you got it. You're a natural.
Right.
I still go through the motions, always have my shake everything at work and
yeah, you're super consistent about that. That's awesome.
In person is my thing. It definitely is my thing.
And you know what? We're moving into that. We're moving into that. Like, Sarah that went to our dinner, I'm going to meet her for coffee and we're going to talk about coaching, which is so cool. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's a couple of other people that are, my next one, I'm getting Jody. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm getting her. She's next. Sorry. And what's crazy is right now, let me share my screen again. This is what I want you guys to do after this call. Okay. I'm so fucking excited right now. Okay. Share. Let's go to my Facebook. Okay. So if you need help with all of this, let me know. All right. But look at this shit. You guys are going to die. I'm telling you, when I just do it on the fly, man, look at this. 64 people, y'all.
Oh, I copied this, by the way.
Good. Do it.
Okay.
Listen, don't reinvent if it worked. Don't reinvent the wheel. I'm being serious. Like, look how cool that is, right? So
that was genius.
My girl gave me a script. Let me show you what it is. Where are we? Move out of the way. That thing. All right. Look at this shit. I love this girl. She's like, what you do is this. Now we have the informational group in Team Rise and Shine. So you have that right in your hands, okay? So you can throw them in there, but look what she taught me. All right, Lisa. Where is she? Oh my God, I love her. I told her she's my new best friend. Okay, so over here, and then she's going to teach me how to do coach training for every 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of every month. And I'm in her group so I can see, look at that. I'm going to learn all of this. I'm going to take every time that I can and learn all that. So we have a coach training. I'm so excited. It's going to come together. I'm telling you. Look, these are all of her notes, but here. All right. So with that post that I did and with the application that you make, okay, listen to the strategy. You're going to message them a message. And in fact, right now, I'm going to give you, now remember the trick because of the spammy thing? You have to do it in groups of 3, right? All right. I'm going to give you this right now. Look, I already did it. Now you're going to have to change the word because I have Ryan's name and da-da-da-da-da, whatever, right? But here are the pairings of 3, okay? So I'm just going to give you this right now. You can make it obviously your own, right? But you have it, okay? So I'm going to put that in our thread now. All right, you guys have this. So you want to save that and you guys use Google Docs, Google Forms, and Google Sheets and all that stuff. So now you have that, okay? Boom. All right. Now what you have is ammo. So you're going to put the post out, okay? You're going to do it tonight. If you can do it right now, go ahead and do it now. We're on the call, whatever you want to do, and come back. But what you're going to do is you're going to make a list on Google Sheets, okay? And your Google Sheets is going to be your T20 potential people, right? You're going to make a list first of all those people, right? And then you're going to write down, what I did was this. Now pay attention to this. This is awesome. All right, I made my list. Can you see this? I made my list on Google. This is so not fancy, okay? But I'm doing, you know me, I love my colors, right? So everybody in green, I sent the message out, one of these 3 messages, right? So I sent out today 37 invites. Okay, so I did that. All right. The next step is, for example, so I send them this message, right? And I'm gonna pretend we're in the group thread, okay? So let's pretend this is somebody in our group thread, right? And I copy and I paste, but I always change the name from friend to their name, okay? And I do like a little heart, and I come over here and I might add a little, yes. What? Don't listen to him. Okay, so like that, right? And then I post it. Give it a little pop, make it lovable, don't just do the letters. It's so not warm, right? Make it warm, give it a little color, right? So then, okay, so I'm responding to Danielle because Danielle liked my curiosity post, right? And Danielle comes back and says to me this, OMG, because at the end I said, would you be all interested in joining us in the VIP test group with me and Sean T? I can send you a video to get a better perspective of this, right? And you write back, oh my God, please do, right? And then I get that back and I go, sure. Can I have your email to send you a gift as well? Grab the email, right? You all have Danielle from Etsy. Go get a recipe right now if you don't have it and purchase the recipe. So then you can email them the free recipe. And if you use the BCC, you can send in one email because they all go separately. You guys know that trick, right, with the emails? The BCC feature when you're doing emailing out, you don't have to do one at a time, right? Do you guys know that? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay. So look over here. So for example, we're going to pretend we're sending the email out. We come over here to email, right? And we go to compose. Guys, this is how you can send out 50 invites in 5 minutes. You come over here to compose. See this little thing right here? CC, BCC. You come over here and put every address under BCC. It goes separately out with one post. Bam, bitches. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, okay? So you would collect all their emails, put them all here, save them wherever you're saving your emails, give them your value, all right? And then you always ask, like you might say in here, like, thanks so much for, supporting my page. Just let me know that you got this email and you're able to open it, okay? That's all you do. Then, boom, you have the free value, all right? Make sense? Cool? Got it. All right. We got about 10 minutes. And I'm going to end us on time. All right. So Danielle comes over here. Danielle goes, sure, can I have your email? I'm like, great. It's blah at IamAdiamond.com. Right? So then I get the email, right? And then I copy the email and I create those contacts. Every time you get a chance to do an email, go get an email from everybody, right? And then you send the video for them to look at. And then at the same time, you're going to go over and add them into the T20 group that we have. So you guys got to go read all this shit about T20, okay? It's not a lot. You don't have to know a lot. I don't know if you listen to the National Wake Up Call, but it was 2 people who were like rock stars about this stuff. You'll be all you need to know is 20 minutes. You get a meal plan and it's 6 weeks and you can do this while you're shopping for Santa Claus presents or whatever you celebrate, okay? So where am I at? So send the email. I got to go find her little thing. And so then they want to see the video. Great. So you come over here. Here's the YouTube video. So I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to put this all in our thread so that you're going to have it. Okay. So then you're going to give them this. You're going to go, okay, great. Here's the video to give you a little more perspective about
we got work to do.
What it is. All right. So they're going to get all excited. They're going to get all hyped up. And they're going to be like, okay, great. Well, I love it, but how much and whatever. And I have no time, right? And you say, you know what? I couldn't agree more. I don't even know if I have time myself, but let me throw you in the informational group. I think you're going to find something that you can do. And you have to, now listen, Transform 20 doesn't really officially launch until January, but you're going to do the hybrid calendar with them in December. Okay. So there's a Shaun T calendar. So you got to go get your homework in and find all of this stuff. All right. I can get the calendar to you. I'll put it in here. But if they purchase in December, then they get the step. If they don't, and they don't get into the test group either. A lot of people love the word VIP, right? And Shaun T is their actual coach. So then when they're done with Transform 20, you're going to throw them into Team Epic Journey Shakers. Get it? But you have to be active with them, right? But alongside, you also have to be posting in Team Epic Journey because you have other people. You can't let those people go, okay? So that's what you're going to do, all right? Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. I know you guys can do this. I know it's not an issue for you. I know you're capable of doing it, but now is the time. Now is the time to step up. The Shaun T thing is actually in the Team Diesel Nation page, Team Rising page. You can just go, it's in files, and you can click that off. Also, too, in the Coach Online Breaking Office, I just created a folder, and I printed all this stuff. And this is all the breaking news. So it's going to help you read everything. And what's really cool is it gives you a diagram to tell what pack will make you go to which one, okay? So everything's kind of there handed to you. You just can't be afraid to tell people that they need the $400 challenge pack. They're grown women, you know, like I did a challenge pack the other day with John's account, and I asked her, I said, so do you need the performance line? Tell me about how's your endurance? Like, it is our job to they can pay for whatever they want. You know, we just have to make sure that you're giving them what they need, which is the result. Now, the cool part is, remember, you have the binder. You make them go get their fun binder. You give them your welcome letter. Thank God. And guess what? FYI, Danielle's not doing those things right now. She put a little hold on that. So thank God you got in there when you did. Okay. So you're going to create those binders. You're going to be like, you know what? On top of that, I'm going to give you a 3-week meal plan. I'm going to give you a goal sheet. I'm going to give you a personal development guide. Like, don't rev it up. And I'm going to tell you, the people that are on the fence, you might as well do a cashback for them. Offer an incentive to those who sign up with me before the 15th of December. And I only have 5 spots to mentor. You have more, but that creates urgency. You know, I'm looking for 5 people. And when you give out posts to people on Facebook, be specific. Who do you want? Like Monica Lopez says, I'm looking for people that want to slay their workouts, that don't put up with their bullshit, and don't mind a couple F-bombs here and there. Because that's her tribe, right? So remember, don't try to go, let me make it nice and pretty. Who are you? Who are you? You want that person. You want that person. Because I'll tell you what, if I could have a Stacy, which I do with you guys who show up, and we had all of them, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's where you guys need to go. And I think you guys need to pull every trick in the book out between now, because on December 15th, I want to come in here on a Zoom call, and I want to cheers with champagne with you guys. And I want that to go down in the history books, because this will be what I did just a couple years ago, you know, and it's going to create a lot of volume for us. You know, you unlock a diamond door, we become a 1-star diamond team or a 2-star diamond team, depending on where you guys fall in the rank. I can get myself to NLC for us as the team. Like, it is all, this is it. This is how we all work together. You do it, it gets me there, and it gets us there, and it gets all the way, just go like this. So I'm here for you. Whatever you need, whatever you want me to do. Like I told the Emeralds, there's no reason why these girls can't go Emerald. There's no reason why you can't go Diamond. The only thing is fear.
Yep.
Only thing is fear. So you look fear in the eye and say, F you, I'm not listening to you. And you dive more, and you be more, and you do more. And I told my husband the other night, I said, I'm just telling you right now, I'm going to have to push a little till the 15th. I got my girls. They're counting on me, and I'm going to show up. It might be a couple late nights for me. It might be early mornings. It might be little pockets when I'm in the bathroom. But that's it. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. But you got to start banking those people. That's it. That's the key. And you got to keep, your goal is Success Club 10 every month before the 15th. Even once you get it. your forever and after goal. That's it. So what does that mean? More conversations, more diving in, training, whatever you need to do, But all that means is really diving into you. That's all it is. So don't overcomplicate this. Don't go left field. Stay center field. Stay center field. You can do this. I know Sharona can too. You know what I mean? Like, we got this. So I think that's enough to swallow for tonight. I definitely want to have another chat with you guys every week until the 15th. I think at this point we have to stay right on the horse's tail.
Yeah.
It makes me work. I know it makes you work. I know it keeps, I mean, I feed off of you. I feed off of everybody. So I think we need to meet and I told the girls for Emeralds, we're going to do the same time next week. So why don't we just do the same time next week? We'll keep it consistent. We don't have to worry about the times, and we'll just do a simple check-in. But for now, do your homework with T20, talk about it, show the before and after pictures, save them and copy them and put them on your IGs. Talk about all the convenience of 20 minutes and how you can make 2019 so doable. Talk about bringing back the step, whatever it is. Go watch my Facebook page. I just started to do that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think we'll be good to go. Sharona said her kid was screaming. It's all right. The call is recorded. So that's it. That's all I got for you. So next week, same time, we'll check in. And throughout the next couple of days, we'll just keep rolling too. But you guys are it's in the bag. Just push. And every morning, I am a Diamond Beach Body Coach. Every morning, say it out loud. Okay? Good night. I love you.
Good night. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.